Now, when you come to junior high school, there are still infrastructure gaps and even the digital gaps. What kind of blackboard do they use? What kind of teaching goes on in there? There are 759 schools that requires urgent infrastructure intervention. In terms of schools under trace, and it's a shame for me. I mean, 30 years after the promulgation of the 1992 Constitution, it's unacceptable that Ghana has not attained free compulsory universal basic education. What the public has not interrogated well, I just contested the statistics of the New Patriotic Party government when Nanado used to come to Parliament State of the Nation address, say that 5.1 Ghanaians have benefited from free senior high school. Inaccurate statistics. The statistics I have examined and evaluated, you don't have more than 3.7 million benefit. Where you buying textbooks based on 5.1 or based on 3.7? Where you supplying food based on 5.1 or 3.7? we need to look at all this. But ultimately, the free senior high school, yes, to quote one of the best artists I've read about it, the most significant revolutionary approach to increasing access. But what Nanado sought to do, which even the academics in Ghana have not interrogated well, was to redefine universal basic education to include secondary education. I'm surprised that academics in Ghana are silent about it. What is basic education? It should have been what, Kojo, you started with. Preschool, kindergarten, up to JSS is basic. Now, Nanado added secondary education as part of his wider definition of free compulsory universal basic education. Because
there are some people who argue that now secondary and TVET could be deemed basic, because in the world we are in, from junior high school, you are practically not useful in any industry or in most places. So if we see senior high school as a basic and work on the curricular, TVET and everything, then people from that space can effectively contribute to building Ghana.
Why one will not fault and forgive him, even though it's churning out more quantity than quality, the free senior high school, is that it is producing a literate population, basic. So to that extent, let it be. So the country may be investing in producing a literate population. That may not necessarily mean a skilled, competent human capital. A literate population is not the same thing as quality human capital.